Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Anna and today we're going to be talking about how dark energies move objects and why they do it. Through my work as a paranormal clearing specialist, I deal with these energy beings every single day. So I have lots of inside information that I can share with you in this video, but also all throughout my channel. So let's get into it. How dark energies move objects and why they do it. So dark energy beings live in a different vibration to us. As you can imagine, they have a denser energy. And to be able to move things in this physical earth reality takes a lot of energy out of them. And I know this in a couple of different ways, which I'll explain later on in the video. So dark energy beings and demonic level beings can move objects, but only for very short periods of time. I found through personal experience over many years of working with these beings that they can focus their energy for about 2 to 3 seconds. Enough to poke, prod, pinch, shove. I've never ever seen them throw a blanket off a bed or lift a bed off the ground or throw a chair across a room. You can imagine it would take a lot of energy to be able to do that. So I worked as a paranormal tour guide for a while and I had some interesting experiences with some of the paranormal devices. We used to use these little balls that light up when spirits touch them. But occasionally a spirit would be able to focus their energy just enough to be able to give it a push and it would move. Now, a couple of times it moved maybe 5 centimeters. One time it literally rolled across the floor. Now that could be that focused intent of one being pushing an object, or it could be the focused intent of many of them in that one place at that one time pushing that object. So let's look at 5 reasons why paranormal beings move objects. So the first reason is, at a spirit level, spirits quite often want to come and visit their family members. Okay, so they may move their favourite object in the house or turn the radio on. A picture frame that has their photo in it, they may move that slightly. Or people may find that they experience that little bit of a touch on the head or that sort of firmness on the shoulder. That is a spirit letting their family or their friends know that they are there. So now we're going to look at 4 reasons why dark energy beings move objects. And the first one is really obvious, is that they know that the mass population is frightened of them. So by moving a cup or having a glass fall on the floor, people are going to go into instant panic, fear, paranoia. And they're going to create emotions that these beings then feed off, because that's their MO. Frighten the people, create the emotions, then they've got their food source. Now, the second reason why dark energy beings will move objects is because they're telling you to stay away. It's a warning. Now, during paranormal tours, occasionally we had people hear growling or hear scratching on doors. Or we actually had one lady that actually got scratched one night. It's because she was being warned not to go into a particular area. And she insisted on going. So this is what happened. So the third reason why these dark energy beings will move objects is because they're showing you that they're annoyed. Along with the warning, this is another one that just says, stay away. We want respect. Do not enter this area. So if a door slams, these beings are saying, do not come in here. We do not want you in here. I experienced this a couple of times when I worked as a paranormal tour guide, is that people were very disrespectful, and they would find that they may have been tripped up, or they felt really unwell in the head because the being got too close. Now, most of these paranormal investigations are at spirit level, but wherever there are spirits, there are going to be the dark and the demonic level beings, possibly. So these beings will just let you know that you're being disrespectful, right? You might experience a poke, you might experience a prod in the back or a shove or a push. That is saying, be respectful. So the fourth reason why dark energy beings will move objects is because they've got a sense of humour. They know that we are frightened of them, and they will move objects because they know they're going to get a reaction. Believe it or not, dark and demonic level beings have a sense of humour. I have experienced this numerous times. So I can share an experience with you about their sense of humour. Is that if I have forgotten to do my morning clearing of dark and demonic beings, so sometimes they want to transition into the afterlife. So they'll come and they'll stand in my workroom and they'll just wait, and they'll wait, and they'll wait. And I might get a poke in the leg and I'll go, oh, yep, no worries, I'll get to that. And being a human, I just get distracted and go back to what I'm doing. I will experience a thick black line across the middle of my computer screen. It's the funniest thing you've ever seen. I'm like, oh, what is that? What am I going to do with that? It is just, oh, okay, so I forgot to do the clearing. I apologise. Can you fix my computer screen and I will do that for you now? No, it doesn't change. So I literally get my folder out and I go through my clearing process for them. When the clearing's done, my computer goes back to being usable. It is so funny. They have a certain level of patience and tolerance for us humans, but sometimes they will just use this sense of humour in such a funny way. So I hope you found this interesting today. I love sharing information about these beings with you. Everything I share, I've learned from my own personal experiences. So if you liked what I share today, here's another video that you might find interesting. So have a great day and I'll see you again soon.